Hi, we're going to use a semi-auto coffee machine or espresso machine to create a cup of coffee with latte art. Alright, to start, we're going to pick up the portafilter and we're going to dry them on the portafilter. Right, the coffee we choose is of an espresso roast profile. Espresso roast profile coffee will allow a better crema to create a nice latte art on top of it. What we're doing here is to ground the coffee. We're going to distribute the coffee evenly into the basket. We're going to use the coffee tamper to do an even temp. Right? We're going to make sure the ears and the top of the portafilter is clean before we insert. But before then, we need to flush so that we could clean the surface of the shower screen and as well to warm up the shower screen too. Once we introduce the portafilter into the group head, we have to do an immediate brew so that we don't burn the coffee. So usually espressos need about 20-30 seconds to brew. So we're going to find the right ratio of water to grounds within this period of time. Right, once we've got our espresso, we're going to leave the cup aside. And over here, we're going to start off using the steam wand to froth the milk. Firstly, we're going to pour in about 2 portions worth of milk into the milk pitcher. To start, we got to purge the steam wand. Once we've done so, we can introduce the steam wand into the fresh milk and start frothing. What I'm trying to do here is to create foam off from the milk and as well to warm up the milk to a desirable temperature. Just to make sure it's silky and smooth. I'm going to clean them immediately and purge it. Right. So you're going to break the crema of the oil, the coffee oils a little bit. You're going to introduce milk and coffee. Nice cup of cappuccino. Likewise, we're going to break the crema. Going to introduce milk with coffee. And there you go, a cup of nicely frothed cappuccino. After making coffee, we need to learn or clean the machine after use. So to start, we actually need to remove the coffee pucks that is previously used. Right? Put them aside, and we're going to use a coffee blind. We call it the blind filter. Is a casket or basket without shower screen. Right? With this, we will actually introduce some water, right, on it to actually do what we call a soft washing. So soft washing allows the water to break down some of the grounds that is stuck around the shower screen. As you can see, some of the grounds are in here, right? We need to discard them. We're going through a couple of rounds of soft washing. So this will help to remove coffee grounds away from the shower screen. Okay, let's do a final time. This will act like using a coffee brush to actually brush the shower screen. Instead, we're using water to soften the grounds that's around the basket. You can agitate a little, right? You can see the water gets clearer every time. So once you are satisfied, you could introduce with some cleaning agent that's meant for espresso machine. You could introduce a hand, just a little bit, probably a couple of grams. Introduce some water to actually dissolve the solution. So what we do is to introduce the portafilter back again. To me, it's just like a little spa treatment for your group heads. So the solution will actually starts to clean the shower screen so that it helps to break down some of the dirt that's around the shower screen. So once you wait a couple of minutes, right, you could actually introduce water to do a back flushing. So without the holes in the blinds, the water will be flushed backwards, right? We run it for about 8 seconds every time, and we do it about 5 times at least, right? So we go for a third time. So this will help to clean the shower screen and the system as well. Okay. So the remaining water we can actually discard away. We can introduce fresh water again to do another back flush, or should I say a soft wash, just to remove the excess detergent or chemical that is on the surface of the shower screen. Alright, you can agitate a little. Just use fresh water to clean them. And for the last time, you can see the water that comes out from here will be very clean. Okay? But of course, this will be just on the daily maintenance. After every month, we will need to do a more in-depth cleaning of the shower screen. And there you go, this is how I will clean my espresso machine.